Welcome to the Bendino podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Dawn Staley seemingly acknowledging that Caitlin Clark should be on Team USA, saying that if we had to redo it, you'd have to think she'd be in strong consideration for a spot solely based on how she's playing. Dawn Staley goes on and says she's playing better than other players currently are in the league. If you missed what Dawn Staley had to say, don't worry. We're going to get into it. But before we do, let's keep this in mind. No matter what Dawn Staley said, not only 2 weeks ago, when she was asked who's Rookie of the Year, she gave you an answer full of lies.
If you had to evaluate it from your perspective, who do you think is having that season, you know?
Oh, so you're gonna try to put me in the controversy, right?
No, I mean
they both are having great years.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If I had to pick a rookie of the year at this time,
like today you had to pick,
today,
you know?
It's Angel.
Yeah,
not a
like,
doubt. I mean what she's been able to do with
right.
the double doubles.
All right, so today it's Angel without a doubt. That was 2 weeks ago to this date. 2 weeks ago. We've went an official week without playing basketball. So this was 2 weeks ago. Dawn Staley says that Angel Reese is the Rookie of the Year. Now suddenly, Dawn Staley is going on Good Morning America or wherever the hell this is, NBC, talking about Caitlin Clark maybe being snubbed from the team. Let's take a listen here.
Conversation about women's basketball. The run you at South Carolina had to the national championship, a perfect season. Obviously, Caitlin Clark. And there was so much conversation on should Caitlin be on the U.S. women's national team. You were part of the selection group. Give me your read on that now that we've got a little bit of time and we can get into some clear air to see what happened.
Right. When as a committee member, you're charged with putting together best team of players, the best talent. Caitlin is just a rookie in the WNBA. Wasn't playing bad, but wasn't playing like she's playing now. If we had to do it all over again, the way that she's playing, she would be in really high consideration of making the team because she is playing head and shoulders above a lot of people, shooting the ball extremely well. I mean, she is an elite passer. She's just got a great basketball IQ, and she's a little more seasoned in the pro game.
In a couple of months.
Yeah, in a couple of months than she was 2 months ago.
That's great perspective.
Folks, keep this in mind. Let's keep all of these things in mind. Caitlin Clark hasn't played basketball 2 weeks since Dawn Staley said Angel Reese was the Rookie of the Year. That was 3 Caitlin Clark games ago. That's it. Dawn Staley was too busy pumping out the haterade, pumping out the lies, playing to the mainstream woke crowd, saying that Angel Reese should be Rookie of the Year. How does Angel Reese go from being Rookie of the Year to, oh wow, suddenly Caitlin Clark, she's playing amazing. We need to put her in consideration for Team USA. No, Dawn. What you realized, you messed up, right? What happened? What movie is that? Menace to Society? You know you done messed up, right? When he lied to the detective and he's got the video. Ooh, we got the video. We got the video of you hating on Caitlin Clark. But the worst part is that we also have the video before you got your script saying, hey, no matter what, it's Angel Reese over Caitlin Clark. Before you got your marching orders. Before you decided to bend over backwards and take it from Team USA, you admitted Caitlin Clark is one of your GOATs. Not my words. Not my next door neighbor's words. Your words.
And I want to personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport. She carried a heavy load for our sport, and it just is not going to stop here on the collegiate. For lifting up our up here on the collegiate tour, but when she is the #1 pick in the WNBA draft, she's gonna lift that league up as well. So Caitlin Clark, if you're out there, you are one of the GOATs of our games, and we appreciate you.
Yep, there it is. Caitlin Clark, you are one of the GOATs. You could tell she was holding her breath. She is one of the GOATs of basketball. And you realized before you got your marching orders, before it was the anti-Caitlin Clark agenda, now that she's busting everybody's ass in the WNBA, you realized that she was box office. You realized she was the reason why women's basketball was getting viewership and ratings that they haven't seen ever. And now after the backlash unfolds, now after Arike, they take Team WNBA, put you guys over your knees and spank you around, now that you're in front of Mike Tirico, you're saying, well, the way she's playing, she'd be in strong consideration. No, the way she's playing, she'd be the starter of the team. The way she played, she'd be on the bench. She'd be there solely to sell jerseys, slowly for ticket sales, slowly for merch, slowly for TV ratings. She'd be slowly there as the Christian Laettner. The way she's playing now, she's starting on that damn team. Chelsea, move. Jackie Young, move. Kelsey Plum, move. Sabrina, move. Everybody get out the way. The way Caitlin Clark's playing now, she'd be the leader of the team. She's leading the league in assists, 8.2 assists per game as a rookie, 5.8 rebounds, 17 points per game. Caitlin Clark didn't just suddenly start playing Team USA worthy in the last 15 days, according to Dawn Staley. She always should have been on the team. The stretch that she's put up since the team started 0-10 has been Team USA easily stretch. The 0-10 stretch before that, still playing well enough to where she was being argued to be on the team. The problem is nobody in the league is that dominant. Nobody in the league is that superior to, well, you could have said this name, that name, or the third name, and we all could have been like, well, you're right. They're that great of a player. I guess Caitlin will have to wait. Instead, when we're hearing names like Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray and Kelsey Plum, we're thinking to ourselves like, wait, this is the best that we've got? Oh, yeah, Caitlin, she definitely should have been on that team. So again, Dawn Staley wants to come out and say, oh, the way she's playing now, she definitely would have been in high consideration. That's good for you, Dawn. That's good for you. But you're on the committee, right? So when you were thinking all of these words, right, when you were saying all of these words out loud, what were you saying behind closed doors? What were you and Cheryl Reeves saying behind closed doors about Caitlin Clark? If it's so quick for your opinion to just change right now, I think that you're lying to us. I think that this is how you really feel. She should be on the team. But I think you're lying to us, suggesting that you guys would have selected her for the team. You still wouldn't have selected Caitlin Clark for the team. The only reason why you guys now will select Caitlin Clark for the team is because you understand the backlash that you can maybe fool the foolish 46,000 people that used to watch the WNBA in the last 25 years. But this new generation of fans that pay attention at every piece of the puzzle can't get by us. Can't get by us. To the Ben Daniel Podcast, let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's unfortunate that we have to go over all of this. It's unfortunate that now, instead of the CC tour, it's the walk back tour. It's everybody walk back the things that you said. Quick! Start scrubbing the internet of all the nutcases in the first half of the season that said Caitlin Clark shouldn't have been Rookie of the Year. Caitlin Clark shouldn't have been on Team USA. Caitlin Clark will have a trouble adjusting in the league. All those videos of people saying things like that, quick, scrub that from the internet immediately, because woke fools like Dawn Staley, who refused to be honest with themselves when speaking out loud, you're one of the reasons why Caitlin Clark isn't wearing the red, white, and blue. It's Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Take it easy.